The salt is drying on the windowsill, and the shadows stretch across the wooden floor. We left our footprints where the tide stands still. Now the waves don't reach this far anymore. I can hear the distance in the radio hum, a static song of where we started from. Oh, catch the fading gold before it's gone, in the quiet space where the memories belong. It's a long goodbye in the amber light, holding on to warmth before the coming night. A Polaroid is curling at the edge of a day we thought would never find an end. We're leaning off the rusted iron ledge, watching colors break and start to bend. The air is getting heavy with the scent of pine, tracing every circle, every crooked line. Oh, catch the fading gold before it's gone, in the quiet space where the memories belong. It's a long goodbye in the amber light, holding on to warmth before the coming night. Just a little longer before the gold turns gray. Stay. has been slow on the ceiling high, chasing the ghosts of a July sky. The sheets are tangled like a messy thought, remembering battles that we never fought. The crickets are screaming a lonesome tune under the gaze of a copper moon. Ice melts in the glass, watching hours pass, waiting for the morning to arrive at last. It is the midnight heat in the sleepless summer, a heavy rhythm like a distant drummer. My heart is a radio playing low, singing songs of people we used to know. In the heavy air where the shadows grow. I reach for your side, but the space is cold. A story left unfinished and untold. The humidity clings like a second skin, wondering where the ending should begin. Playing low, sleepless summer in the midnight heat. The screen door creaks a familiar tune. Dust motes dancing in the afternoon. I found a seashell in my denim coat, a tiny secret that the ocean wrote. The ice is melting in a porcelain glass, watching the golden hours slowly pass. Oh, stay a little longer in the copper light before the summer salt fades into the night. It's a bittersweet hum on a vintage string, the ghost of a song that the meadows sing. Your shadow stretches long across the floor, like a story we've told 1,000 times before. Sand in the creases of a folded map. Time is a river running through our lap. Don't wake the wind just yet. Let the sun linger in its silhouette. Oh, stay a little longer in the copper light before the summer salt fades into the night. It's a bittersweet hum on a vintage sang copper light and summer soul fading out. The needle drops down on a worn-out groove while the curtains dance in the humid night air. I don't really have a reason to move with the scent of jasmine everywhere. The ice is melting in the glass on the floor. The clock on the wall has forgotten to chime. I'm not looking for an open door, I'm just hiding from the hands of time. There's a comfort in the silence of the hall, and the moonlight draped across the wall. Crackle of the summer midnight, spinning around in a velvet room, bathed in the glow of the pale blue light, chasing away the heavy gloom. It's a soft and a slow burning fire in the middle of the summer bloom. Let the record play until the morning comes. Let the static wash over my skin, far away from the beat of the city drums, where the quiet life begins. Summer midnight, velvet room, just let it spin. Static on the dial of the old Chevrolet. We were chasing the line where the sky meets the earth. Salt in the air and the smell of the hay. Counting every mile for what it was worth. Your hair was a mess in the warm evening breeze, laughing at the things that we didn't yet know. Passing by the orchards and the rows of trees, watching how the golden hour started to glow. It's a bittersweet feeling in the back of my mind, leaving the best of the years behind. Dusty roads and summer echoes, singing along to the ghost of a song, where the wild grass grows and the river flows. That's where we used to belong. Yeah, the echoes are calling me home, back to where the summer was long. I can still feel the heat on the pavement. the travel. Summer echoes where we belong on the dusty road. The ice cream is melting and dripping on stone, a kingdom we built on a temporary throne. We caught all the fireflies in jars made of glass, watching the airplanes in the clouds as they pass. Long days never just around the bend to a time we can no longer defend. Echoes of a golden childhood summer, chasing the light like a frantic runner. The days were long, but the years were fast, trying to hold what was never meant to last in the hazy glow of a perfect past. Now the playground is silent and covered in rust, and the bicycles gather a layer of dust, but I still hear the laughter in the evening breeze, moving like magic through the willow trees. Never meant to last. Golden summer echoes in the wind. The linen curtains dance against the wall in the hollow silence of a sleepy room. I'm waiting for a leaf or two to fall, to break the heavy scent of jasmine bloom. Every breath is like a secret told in a language that we used to hold. Listen to the echoes of a whispering summer breeze, moving like a ghost through the garden trees. It's the sound of everything we left behind, a bittersweet melody for the mind. The floorboards creak beneath the phantom weight as the clock counts down the hours on the shelf. We left our promises outside the gate. Now I'm just a stranger to myself. Cool water on a burning palm, searching for a momentary calm. Listen to the echoes of a whispering summer breeze, moving like a ghost through the garden trees. It's the sound of everything we left behind, a bittersweet melody for the mind. Whisper to me in the summer wind, softly. Dust on the glass and shadows on the floor, a frame of a girl by the kitchen door. The sun was a crown we wore for a day. Now the colors are slowly washing to gray. I find the box beneath the old spare bed, full of the words that we never quite said. Static on the wire, embers of a fire. Everything we chased is getting higher. Oh, the faded Polaroid of a distant summer, caught in a box where the memories slumber. We were golden, we were wild and free. Now you are just a ghost staring back at me in the amber light of what used to be. Time is a thief with a velvet touch, taking the things that we love too much, leaving the scent of the rain on the street and the bitter taste of the bittersweet. Staring back at me in the distant summer, just a ghost in the light. Dust on the needle, a crackle in the air. Found a box of photos under the wicker chair. Your hair was wild, the ocean was a blur. Just a couple of kids, exactly who we were. The sand is still hiding in the seams of my coat, like a secret message that we never wrote. Golden light is spilling through the blinds, leaving all the heavy years behind. Oh, it was a saltwater summer, drifting on the tide with nowhere to go and nothing to hide. Just the hum of the engine and the radio low, in the warmth of a season we couldn't let go. were humming a tune, looking out at the sea. The porch swing is creaking, a slow, steady beat, while the asphalt is glowing with the afternoon heat. We didn't have much, but we had the whole sky and a million ways to say hello and goodbye. Time is a thief with a gentle hand, turning the mountains back into sand. But I still feel the sting of the spray on my skin, wondering where the memory ends and I begin. Oh, it was a saltwater summer, drifting on the tide with nowhere to go and nothing to hide, just the hum of the engine and the radio low, in the warmth of a season we couldn't let go. Saltwater summer fading away, just like the light at the end of the day. Driving till the radio starts to lose the signal, past the dusty fences and the blooming wild thistle. The air smells like sage and the coming of the dark, while the engine cools down in the quiet of the park. You're leaning your head back, closing your eyes, underneath the canvas of the watercolor skies. Every moment is a pearl on a string. Can you hear the way the canyon starts to sing? In the golden hour, echoes of the summer canyon, being my own shadow, my only companion. Or walking with you through the tall dry grass, watching the shadows of the airplanes pass. We found a hidden creek where the water ran cold, stories of the valley that never get old. The mountains are purple, the ridges are sharp, and the wind in the pines sounds just like a harp. There's a peace in the silence that words can't define, a vintage kind of magic, a slow moving line. If I could bottle the light of this very afternoon, I'd open it up under a winter moon, to remember the heat and the way the earth felt before the memories started to melt. In the golden hour, echoes of a summer canyon, being my own shadow, my only companion. Or walking with you through the tall dry grass, watching the shadows of the airplanes pass. Golden hour, echoing on until the summer is finally gone. Mercury's climbing up the glass ladder tonight. Shadows are stretching in the pale street light. Every window is open to the heavy, still air. And the smell of the jasmine is everywhere. I'm lying on the floorboards, tracing the grain, waiting for the clouds to break into rain. The fan is spinning circles on the ceiling. It's such a lonely, beautiful feeling. In the heat wave haze of a long summer night, everything's blurry, everything's right. Just a soft rock melody on a distant station, a slow motion dream, a sweet hesitation. I remember the way the pavement would burn, waiting for the season to take a new turn. We drive to the canyon just to feel the breeze and get lost in the shade of the eucalyptus trees. Now it's just me and this analog hum, counting the heartbeats until the morning has come. Don't wake me up if the sun starts to rise. I wanna stay here with the stars in my eyes, where the clock doesn't tick and the world doesn't move, caught in the pocket of a 70s groove. In the heat wave haze of a long summer night, everything's blurry, everything's right. Just a soft rock melody on a distant station, a slow motion dream, a sweet hesitation. Midnight fan spinning slow. Let the summer heat overflow. The sun is hanging low like a golden coin, dropping slowly into the ocean's blue. I found a box of things we used to join, back when the world was bright and new. The edges of the photos are turning brown, just like the leaves on the sycamore tree. I'm driving through this quiet, empty town, searching for the ghosts of you and me. And the radio is playing a song I used to know, a melody from a lifetime ago. Oh, the Polaroids of a fading summer, colors bleeding into the hazy gray. Every laugh is just a distant murmur of a heat wave that drifted away. We were young and the days were longer. Now the the shadows are all that stay. Time is a river that only flows one way, carrying the salt and the sand. I wish I could reach back to yesterday and hold that season in my hand, in my hand. Fading summer, just a memory now. Yellowed edges and a blurred out stamp, riding by the light of a kerosene lamp. I found the words that I meant to say, but the ink has started to wash away. The garden is overgrown and wild, with the reckless spirit of a summer child, reading postcards from a summer ghost to the one that I think I miss the most. It's a pale reflection in a cracked glass frame, whispering a forgotten holy name. There's a photograph of a pier in May, before the colors all turn to gray. I can almost hear the seagulls cry against the backdrop of a paper sky. Fold it up and put it in the drawer. I don't need to see it anymore. Reading postcards from a summer ghost to the one that I think I miss the most. It's a pale reflection in a cracked glass frame, whispering a forgotten holy name. A summer ghost, just a memory fading. The pavement's steaming as the clouds roll in, gray shadows chasing out the blinding white. I feel the first cold drop upon my skin, a sudden mercy in the middle of the light. The thunder mumbles like a distant train, bringing down the healing of the rain. Watch the raindrops dancing on a hot summer roof of every hidden tear. It's the only proof the soil is deep, and the parched world finally finds its rest. All the secrets that we tried to keep are laid to sleep within a heavy chest. Let it pour, let the rhythm fall against the bricks and the garden wall. Watch the raindrops dancing on a hot summer roof. Of every hidden tear, it's the only proof. Wash away the salt and the heavy glare, while the scent of ozone fills the air. Dancing on the roof, falling down, summer rain. The boardwalk is empty, the shutters are closed. The secret of August is finally exposed. The tide pulls away like a hand from a glove, leaving the wreckage of a seasonal love. I walk on the sand where the bonfires burned, to the pages of youth that we already turned. Cold wind hits the shore, not a sound anymore, just the ocean knocking at the door. Saltwater tears of a dying summer. Every goodbye makes the heart grow dumber. We wrote our names where the waves collide. Now they are buried deep in the rising tide, with the driftwood dreams that we tried to hide. Pack the bags and lock the gate. Leave the keys and leave it to fate. The carousel stops its painted spin, letting the autumn chill crawl in. In the rising tide, dying summer, saltwater tears. I'm watching the light retreat from the wood, longing for the days that didn't have an end. I go back to the start if I only could, to the letters that I never did send. A half-open book and a screen on the door. The cicadas are starting their evening cry. I don't hear your footsteps on the floor. Underneath closed and purple sky, and the rocking chair moves on its own in the wind, reminding me of where the story thinned. Shadows on the summer porch, growing longer as the sun goes down, holding on to a flickering torch in this sleepy, forgotten town. It's a bittersweet ache in the marrow when the green starts turning to brown. There's a ghost in the swing and a sigh in the trees. Everything changes by slow degrees, but the warmth of the wood still feels like grace, even without your smiling face. On the porch, summer shadows fading away. The ceiling spins in a lazy wheel, trying to remember how the cool breeze feels. Linen sheets in a half-read book. Life is hidden in the way you look. The cicadas are screaming a lullaby underneath a heavy violet sky. We're just shadows under the summer fan, making our peace with a broken plan. It's a slow motion dance in the humid air, with the weight of the sun in your tangled hair. I left a footprint on the dusty porch, watching the evening light dim its torch. Every heartbeat is a muffled drum, waiting for the autumn chill to come. Stay in the stillness, stay in the heat, where the bitter and the sweet finally meet. We're just shadows under the summer fan, making our peace with a broken plan. It's a slow motion dance in the humid air, with the weight of the sun in your tangled hair. Under the summer fan, spinning slow. There's a suitcase of sand by the front door frame, and a tan line that whispers a forgotten name. The cicadas are quiet, the fields are all gold, like a story that's already been lived and been told. I'm checking my pockets for a ticket or two, while the sky turns a deeper, impossible blue. The station is empty, the shadows are long, like the final few bars of a favorite song. Taking the last train home from a sun-drenched summer, marching to the beat of a different drummer, leaving the boardwalk and the neon lights for the cool, quiet grace of the autumn nights. We spent all our nickels on the arcade games, and carved into driftwood our messy initials and names. The lemonade's sour, the ice is all gone, but the ghost of the laughter keeps lingering on. I close my eyes and I'm back on the pier before the first leaf of the year started to sear. It's a bittersweet ache in the center of my chest, a beautiful bird leaving the safety of the nest. But I'll keep the warmth in the marrow of my bones through the winter winds and the shivering tones. Taking the last train home from a sun-drenched summer, marching to the beat of a different drummer, leaving the boardwalk and the neon lights for the cool, quiet grace of the autumn nights. Sun-drenched summer, fading in the rear view. I'll see you when the sky is new. The salt is drying on the windowsill, and the shadows stretch across the wooden floor. We left our footprints where the tide stands still. Now the waves don't reach this far anymore. I can hear the distance in the radio hum, a static song of where we started from. Oh, catch the fading gold before it's gone, in the quiet space where the memories belong. It's a long goodbye in the amber light, holding on to warmth before the coming night. A Polaroid is curling at the edge of a day we thought would never find an end. We're leaning off the rusted iron ledge, watching colors break and start to bend. The air is is getting heavy with the scent of pine, tracing every circle, every crooked line. Oh, catch the fading gold before it's gone, in the quiet space where the memories belong. It's a long goodbye in the amber light, holding on to warmth before the coming night. Just a little longer before the gold turns gray. Stay. ceiling high, chasing the ghosts of a July sky. The sheets are tangled like a messy thought, remembering battles that we never fought. The crickets are screaming a lonesome tune under the gaze of a copper moon. Ice melts in the glass, watching hours pass, waiting for the morning to arrive at last. It is the midnight heat in the sleepless summer, a heavy rhythm like a distant drummer. My heart is a radio playing low, singing songs of people we used to know. In the heavy air where the shadows grow. I reach for your side, but the space is cold. A story left unfinished and untold. The humidity clings like a second skin, wondering where the ending should begin. Playing low, sleepless summer in the midnight heat. The screen door creaks a familiar tune. Dust motes dancing in the afternoon. I found a seashell in my denim coat, a tiny secret that the ocean wrote. The ice is melting in a porcelain glass, watching the golden hours slowly pass. Oh, stay a little longer in the copper light before the summer salt fades into the night. It's a bittersweet hum on a vintage string, the ghost of a song that the meadows sing. Your shadow stretches long across the floor, like a story we've told 1,000 times before. Sand in the creases of a folded map. Time is a river running through our lap. Don't wake the wind just yet. Let the sun linger in its silhouette. Oh, stay a little longer in the copper light before the summer salt fades into the night. It's a bittersweet hum on a vintage string, the ghost of a song that the meadows sing, copper light and summer song fading out. The needle drops down on a worn-out groove while the curtains dance in the humid night air. I don't really have a reason to move with the scent of jasmine everywhere. The ice is melting in the glass on the floor. The clock on the wall has forgotten to chime. I'm not looking for an open door, I'm just hiding from the hands of time. There's a comfort in the silence of the hall, and the moonlight draped across the wall. Crackle of the summer midnight, spinning around in a velvet room, bathed in the glow of the pale blue light, chasing away the heavy gloom. It's a soft and a slow burning fire in the middle of the summer bloom. Over my skin, far away from the beat of the city drums, where the quiet life begins. Summer midnight, velvet room, just let it spin. Static on the dial of the old Chevrolet. We were chasing the line where the sky meets the earth. Salt in the air and the smell of the hay. Counting every mile for what it was worth. Your hair was a mess in the warm evening breeze, laughing at the things that didn't yet know. Passing by the orchards and the rows of trees, watching how the golden hour started to glow. It's a bittersweet feeling in the back of my mind, leaving the best of the years behind. Dusty roads and summer singing along to the ghost of a song, where the wild grass grows and the river flows. That's where we used to belong. Yeah, the echoes are calling me home. ice cream is melting and dripping on stone. A kingdom we built on a temporary throne. We caught all the fireflies in jars made of glass, watching the airplanes in the clouds as they pass. Long days never end, just around the bend to a time we can no longer defend. Echoes of a golden childhood summer, chasing the light like a frantic runner. The days were long, but the years were fast, trying to hold what was never meant to last in the hazy glow of a perfect past. Now the playground is silent and covered in rust, and the bicycles gather a layer of dust. But I still hear the laughter in the evening breeze, moving like magic through the willow trees. Never meant to last. Golden summer, echoes in the wind. The linen curtains dance against the wall in the hollow silence of a sleepy room. I'm waiting for a leaf or two to fall, to break the heavy scent of jasmine bloom. Every breath is like a secret told in a language that we used to hold. Listen to the echoes of a whispering summer breeze, moving like a ghost through the garden trees. It's the sound of everything we left behind, a bittersweet melody for the mind. The floorboards creak beneath the phantom weight as the clock counts down the hours on the shelf. We left our promises outside the gate. Now I'm just a stranger to myself. Cool water on a burning palm, searching for a momentary calm. Listen to the echoes of a whispering summer breeze, moving like a ghost through the garden trees. It's the sound of everything we left behind, a bittersweet melody for the mind. Dust on the glass and shadows on the floor. A frame of a girl by the kitchen door. The sun was a crown we wore for a day. Now the colors are slowly washing to gray. I find the box beneath the old spare bed, full of the words that we never quite said. Static on the wire, embers of a fire. Everything we chased is getting higher. Oh, the faded Polaroid of a distant summer, caught in a box where the memories slumber. We were golden, we were wild and free. Now you are just a ghost staring back at me, in the amber light of what used to be. Time is a thief with a velvet touch, taking the things that we love too much, leaving the scent of the rain on the street and the bitter taste of the bittersweet. Staring back at me in the distant summer, just a ghost in the light. Dust on the needle, a crackle in the air. Found a box of photos under the wicker chair. Your hair was wild, the ocean was a blur. Just a couple of kids, exactly who we were. The sand is still hiding in the seams of my coat, like a secret message that we never wrote. Golden light is spilling through the blinds, leaving all the heavy years behind. Oh, it was a saltwater summer, drifting on the tide with nowhere to go and nothing to hide. Just the hum of the engine and the radio low, in the warmth of a season we couldn't let go. Ice cubes melting in a tall glass of tea. You were humming a tune, looking out at the sea. The porch swing is creaking, a slow, steady beat, while the asphalt is glowing with the afternoon heat. We didn't have much, but we had the whole sky and a million ways to say hello and goodbye. Time is a thief with a gentle hand, turning the mountains back into sand. But I still feel the sting of the spray on my skin, wondering where the memory ends and I begin. Oh, it was a saltwater summer, drifting on the tide with nowhere to go and nothing to hide. Just the hum of the engine and the radio low, in the warmth of a season thistle. The air smells like sage and the coming of the dark, while the engine cools down in the quiet of the park. You're leaning your head back, closing your eyes, underneath the canvas of the watercolor skies. Every moment is a pearl on a string. Can you hear the way the canyon starts to sing? In the golden hour, echoes of the summer canyon. Being my own shadow, my only companion. Or walking with you through the tall dry grass, watching the shadows of the airplanes pass. We found a hidden creek where the water ran cold. Stories of the valley that never get old. The mountains are purple, the ridges are sharp, and the wind in the pines sounds just like a harp. There's a peace in the silence that words can't define, a vintage kind of magic, a slow-moving line. If I could bottle the light of this very afternoon, I'd open it up under a winter moon, to remember the heat and the way the earth felt before the memories started to melt. In the golden hour, echoes of a summer canyon. Being my own shadow, my only companion. Or walking with you through the tall dry grass, watching the shadows of the airplanes pass. Golden hour, echoing on until the summer is finally gone. The mercury's climbing up the glass ladder tonight. Shadows are stretching in the pale street light. Every window is open to the heavy, still air, and the smell of the jasmine is everywhere. I'm lying on the floorboards, tracing the grain, waiting for the clouds to break into rain. The fan is spinning circles on the ceiling. It's such a lonely, beautiful feeling. In the heat wave haze of a long summer night, everything's blurry, everything's right. Just a soft rock melody on a distant station, a slow motion dream, a sweet hesitation. I remember the way the pavement would burn, waiting for the season to take a new turn. We drive to the